Coming up next on Clark County Chronicles, protecting our students on their way to school is a big job. We'll tell you how to apply to become a crossing guard. 2 new uplifting murals greet visitors and staff at the Clark County Family Courthouse. And Clark County Fire Station number 39 is ready for fire, medical, and emergency calls in the booming Southwest Valley. Those stories and more coming up next on Clark County Chronicles.
Hello and welcome to Clark County Chronicles. I'm Sue Leavitt.
And I'm Randy Swallow. Thanks for joining us today.
On Chronicles, we'll take you to a back-to-school event for foster kids as they head to class prepared and supported.
We'll show you the Campus for Hope, a place of shelter and dignity for those experiencing homelessness.
Plus, a playground and splash pad is added to a neighborhood park.
And new murals brighten the campus at the Family Courthouse.
But first, we take you to the grand opening of the latest Clark County Fire Station to open right here in Southern Nevada. A ceremonial fire hose snipping signaled the opening of Clark County Fire Station 39. The newest county fire station is located on Raven Avenue near Blue Diamond Road in the fast-growing area of District F. The family-friendly celebration featured kids' activities, a fire safety lesson, and a dunk tank that plummeted Chief Billy Samuels and Commissioner Justin Jones into a pool. Members of the neighborhood took a tour inside the new station where a crew of Clark County fire explorers joined Chief Samuels in serving up a pancake breakfast. This station is expected to handle 2,000 to 3,000 calls for service each year, providing critical support while maintaining rapid response times for both fire and medical emergencies.
What a great opportunity for us to continue our customer service to the community, our public safety. Now we just get to do it even quicker now because we're more units, more resources. Super excited. Station 39 has been in the works for a long time. It's going to definitely decrease the response times that we have, which is going to increase our customer service.
Commissioner Jones represents this portion of District F and says Fire Station 39 is a $12 million investment in protecting people and property, providing peace of mind to the community.
This is the fastest growing area of town. We're seeing hundreds of homes being added on the regular. And to provide the same level of service that Mountain's Edge residents have, we want to make sure that this fire station was out here to serve everyone else in the neighborhood. We have a rescue. This will also serve the Red Rock area. And so just grateful for our fire department and the fantastic service they provide.
Fire Station 39 houses 1 engine and 1 rescue unit, part of the Clark County Fire Department's 33 full-time stations and 10 volunteer stations, making it the largest fire department in the Silver State.
The Campus for Hope is more than a $200 million project. It's a promise. A promise that people experiencing homelessness will have a place to find shelter, care, and restore hope and dignity, one life at a time.
1, 2, 3.
Shovels of dirt were tossed as local leaders took a major step forward in Clark County's fight against homelessness. The county, local, and state officials broke ground on the Campus for Hope, a $200 million project designed to serve the region's most vulnerable residents.
This particular event and what it is memorializing is this is going to be another location where we want to divert them from the system. We want to get them the services so they don't transition further into homelessness, but also mental health and substance abuse. Critical components, and no two people are the same. And people have to have a place to call home.
It was a day of optimism and action for Campus for Hope. When complete, the 20-acre campus will offer up to 900 beds and full range of wraparound services, from housing and health care to job support and mental health care.
This is the perfect partnership of what exactly we're trying to achieve in the state of Nevada. And so it brings us all together and we get to shovel this dirt. And then Mr. John Fish, he's going to build the project in the campus. And then we're going to have significant resources for the people in our community that are suffering the most.
This project is a public-private collaboration fueled by $100 million in public funding and matched by support from the resort industry and other private partners. Campus for Hope will offer wraparound services on-site to access earlier and more efficient for those experiencing homelessness. The idea was modeled after San Antonio's Haven for Hope, which has seen success in reducing downtown homelessness by more than 50%. That vision is now being reimagined for our community, bigger, bolder, and uniquely local.
The model from San Antonio will be reinvented and enhanced and bigger and better than ever in a way that only Vegas can. Campus for Hope is built on the vision that everyone deserves a place to call home and the opportunity to reach their full potential. By pairing transformative housing with wraparound comprehensive services on a single campus, we will address the underlying cause of an individual's homelessness so that they can rebuild their lives and seamlessly re-enter society.
Construction is set to begin later this year and a ribbon-cutting opening ceremony slated for 2028. For more information on construction and how to get involved, visit the Campus for Hope website at nevadahope.org.
As kids head back into the classroom this school year, crossing guards all across Clark County are doing their part to make sure kids arrive safely at school.
You guys have a good one.
Crossing guards are often the first smile a child sees in the morning.
You all have a good day.
And the last friendly face before heading home.
We know that crossing guards, just their presence in our community, just their willingness to build connection and relationship with students, their ability to help educate and inform students, and to relieve a lot of the burden on the teachers and administrators in our schools and in our classrooms is incredibly valuable.
In 2024, the County Commission approved the expansion of crossing guards to include middle schools. And since this expansion, crashes in middle school areas have dropped by 69%. At elementary schools, crashes are down 64%, and even high schools have seen a decline.
When you hear about the data and taking action and making sure that our students are safe, you know that resources are going where they need to go.
There are 25 middle schools and 101 elementary schools in unincorporated areas of Clark County, and there's an ongoing need for crossing guard services throughout the school year.
We have to continue to educate the families, the guardians of individuals who are dropping their kids off to school. There are rules that are specific to crossing guards, to crosswalks, and to areas in front of schools. Speed limits are there for a reason. School zones are there for a reason. No U-turns are there for a reason in and around schools. All of those things have to be continuously communicated as we educate our public on how to keep them, their students, and all of our community safer.
Crossing guards typically work near their homes 1 hour in the morning and an hour in the afternoon, perfect for retirees, stay-at-home parents, or anyone wanting to give back close to home.
For some, our crossing guards are the only friendly face that they're going to see before the bell rings. They help keep our kids safe and maybe even make their day a little brighter. And that could be you or someone you know.
To find out how you can become a crossing guard, visit acmssafety.com or call the local office at 702-675-3135 or email lasvegasjobs@thecrossingguardcompany.com.
2 new murals will brighten the entrance at the Clark County Family Courthouse. The vibrant art will bring hope and positive energy to families walking through some of their toughest days.
Let's give them a round of applause again.
Commission Vice Chair William McCurdy II presented a trio of talented artists.
So one more time for Juan, Melody Gallegos, and Jerry Misco. Thank you again.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
With proclamations from the Board of County Commissioners to acknowledge their hard work and vision, painting a pair of masterpieces.
Everyone smile. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The new artwork, called Sweetest in the Gale, is a double mural created by the team of Jerry Misco, Melody Gallegos, and Juan Ochoa. These vibrant wall paintings are located in the corridor outside the front door of Family Court.
It's a line taken from an Emily Dickinson poem. about hope. Hope is the thing with feathers. And the whole intent behind the mural was providing a place of hope in this kind of difficult space. Not architecturally, but emotionally. If you're here, you're probably going through a tough time.
For the thousands of families who come here each year, often during emotional custody battles, divorce cases, or other difficult proceedings, the sense of hope is exactly what county leaders want to provide with public art.
No matter the reason for your visit, it's important that we had art that reflected our community, that can provide inspiration, that can provide hope in what can be sometimes a dark place. I'm so proud of Clark County Public Arts for putting this together, for bringing these awesome artists together to work on this really cool project.
The Clark County Public Arts Office is dedicated to enhancing the quality of life in our community by promoting and supporting public art initiatives. The office strives to foster creativity and community pride by providing opportunities for artists and residents to collaborate on projects that reflect the diverse spirit of Clark County. The public is welcome to see the vibrant murals at the Family Court Complex on North Pecos. For details on Clark County's public arts projects and how to get involved, head to ClarkCountyNV.gov/parks. A couple thousand foster kids were sent back to class with new backpacks and supplies, thanks to Clark County, the Las Vegas Grand Prix, and dozens of caring community partners. In a show of teamwork and generosity, Clark County's Department of Family Services, along with dozens of local businesses, churches, and nonprofits, made sure foster children had what they need to succeed this school year.
So we all know as parents going and getting ready for school, it's $20 here, $30 here, but as a foster parent, you get a limited amount, and we want to make sure that the kids walk with pride the very first day. They're excited, they look like everybody else, they feel like everybody else, and that they're ready for success.
And revving up the effort in a big way, the Formula One Las Vegas Grand Prix hosted the event at Grand Prix Plaza. It was full speed ahead as kids chose new backpacks and slipped into new sneakers, and received vouchers for fresh haircuts and other supplies.
In addition to Las Vegas Grand Prix hosting the back to school event here at Grand Prix Plaza, our team really got involved and we collectively donated over 400 pairs of shoes, backpacks, notebooks for the kids, and we're super proud to be the host location for this great event.
More than 150 volunteers pitched in during the three-day prep, including team members from Southwest Airlines who helped pack personalized school kits. Families with infants and toddlers were given diapers and learning supplies, and through First Med, more than 200 children got immunizations and sports physicals, all in one stop.
And today we're very excited because we're doing the Back to School Fair. We're providing physicals for kids that need them for sports or other reasons. We're doing blood pressure checks, an overall wellness program. And we're also doing diabetes checks and immunizations. You know, a lot of times kids have to have special shots to advance from one grade to the next. We're providing all of that today to these foster children.
Clark County's foster care program serves about 3,000 children. Events like this are part of broader efforts to provide them with family, dignity, stability, and opportunity, one backpack at a time.
We chose this event for a reason, and it is that we're able to do something to show them how special they really are. And a lot of times the kids who are foster kids don't know quite as much about what their own capabilities are or how good they are because of their circumstances. And this is an opportunity for us to really help them see something about what a community is willing to do for them.
If you're interested in becoming a foster parent, training and support are available. Just visit ClarkCountyFosterCare.com to learn how you can change a child's life. It was hard work and creative engineering, not magic, that led to the new splash pad and playground at Sigfried and Roy Park near Harry Reid International Airport. Squeals of laughter and the splash of water marked the grand reopening of the new splash pad and upgraded playground equipment at Sigfried and Roy Park. Children from Paradise Community Center were among the first to test out the new space, now equipped with modern structures,
a safer surface, and creative zones for climbing, sliding, and cooling off. Commissioner Jim Gibson led the ribbon-cutting crew and is thrilled to see recreational improvements at this park, which honors a pair of local legends.
There's public art here. It is named after people who are as famous as anybody who's ever been in Las Vegas, Sigfried and Roy. And they were not just illusionists and entertainers. They were devoted conservationists and philanthropists. And we're all the beneficiaries of many of the things that Sigfried and Roy left us.
Sigfried and Roy Park first opened in 2015 with the legendary illusionist Siegfried Fischbacher and Roy Horn in attendance.
I just arrived last week on the airport, and I walked out and I looked this, and there is Siegfried and Roy, our name here too. What an honor. Thank you so much.
The park pays tribute to their lasting contributions, not just as entertainers, but as humanitarians and environmentalists. Standing tall at the park is Dream Machine, a spectacular 26-foot spiraling sculpture by local artist Wayne Littlejohn. Installed in 2016, the artwork draws inspiration from aerospace and atomic-era design, capturing the spirit and imagination that Sigfried and Roy embodied. This recreational facility is a neighborhood mainstay and is located at 5525 Maryland Parkway, just north of Russell Road. For more information on all Parks and Rec programs, visit the Parks and Rec page at ClarkCountyNV.gov.
Clark County's Welcome Home Community Land Trust is an innovative approach to provide attainable housing for working-class individuals and families.
Clark County and Cavison Homes are working together to make the age-old American dream of home ownership possible. The Welcome Home Community Land Trust uses a modern model where working families can buy a home at a price they can afford, not just today, but for generations to come.
I mean, you're either part of the problem or part of the solution. And the counties chose to be part of the solution.
In a community land trust, the homeowner owns the home, while the land is owned by the county. This helps set an attainable price, builds equity for families, and ensures that future buyers will also have a chance to purchase an attainable home. It's a model to support families and strengthen communities. The first CLT project to break ground will be Rebecca Place. Situated in the city of Las Vegas, Rebecca Place will feature 30 single-story, single-family homes on 7.72 acres near the Beltway and Jones Boulevard. The second project to be completed is Cactus Trails, a vibrant 20-acre neighborhood that will open the door for 210 families to own beautiful single-family homes and put down roots for their future.
To me, it's a legacy project. I grew up here, I raised my kids here, I went to school here, and it's a way for us to give back to the community that's really, really desperately needed. 210 homes total. Square footage is 12 to about 1,680 square feet. And they're beautiful homes. They're gonna look just like you would see all around you. They're the same type of home, same architectural standards, same colors, same color palette, same everything. It's just a little bit smaller.
Using the Community Land Trust plan, Cactus Trails will open the door to home ownership to people such as teachers, truck drivers, and other working families who might not qualify for a mortgage in a conventional neighborhood. Every Community Land Trust homeowner will have to meet various eligibility requirements, such as participating in homebuyer education. These HUD-certified classes will help prepare families for the responsibilities of owning a home and ensure this program is the right match for them, setting them up for long-term success.
For Cactus Trails, there is going to be requirements for homebuyer education. This is going to be HUD certified classes that these potential homebuyers are going to have to go through to make sure this program is going to fit them. So they're going to be in this property for the long term. Not only that, but when they're going to qualify, these are not buyers that that don't have their own funds, right? They're going to have at least 3% of their own funds down. The credit score is going to need to be higher than your traditional credit score for just qualifying for a loan itself. So we're talking about home buyers that are going to have their own money and need higher credit scores.
Many people wonder whether homes at Cactus Trails might become rentals or sold to investors. It's important to know these homes are owner-occupied, not rentals, meaning the people who live there own their homes and are committed to the community.
The people that are going to be living here have to go through probably a little bit more stringent process to get the mortgage than what the people that are living here now. It's not low income, it's not Section 8, and that's middle. That's what we call, I've heard it called workforce housing, the missing middle, but there's a big hole in Las Vegas and nationwide in this price point, and that's what we're trying to do, is trying to fill a need.
Cactus Trails will offer top-tier homes designed with quality and care. When people own their homes, it creates a real sense of pride and belonging. These homes aren't just a place to live, they're long-term investments that help build lasting value in the area. It's about creating a neighborhood where families can grow, thrive, and feel truly connected to their community.
This is a path to be, or a time to be smart about how you invest in real estate, and CLT communities really give you that opportunity if you qualify to leverage a unique position where you're not necessarily paying full price for the same type of assets and community amenities that you would get right down the street. I certainly think it's an exciting project because it's so new and being rolled out in so few communities around the country. I do see the advantage for our valley as a high growth community to bring in affordable housing options for that workforce community.
Some neighbors might worry that affordability comes with a cost, like declining property values. This is a misconception that real estate experts also agree on.
I believe Cactus Trails will not affect the values of the surrounding neighborhood.
County leaders and real estate appraisers want neighbors to know that CLT homes are appraised differently and will not impact or be directly compared to the value of houses in nearby communities.
Well, from an appraisal standpoint, wouldn't be used in appraisals for houses outside of the project.
In addition to generating home ownership opportunity through the Community Land Trust, Clark County's Historic Welcome Home Program and Community Housing Fund are changing lives, helping low-income families, seniors, and working parents secure affordable rental housing. Since 2022, the Board of County Commissioners has allocated nearly $250 million to tackle this critical need. Partnering with builders, lenders, and community groups, Clark County is creating safe, affordable neighborhoods people are proud to call home.
Well, that does it for this episode of Clark County Chronicles. We hope you've enjoyed the stories we've shared with you.
For more information on this program or anything relating to Clark County government, visit our website at ClarkCountyNV.gov.
On behalf of all of us here at Clark County Television, we'll see you again next time on Clark County Chronicles.